Hey guys, hope everybody's okay. I was going to try and do this video as a Facebook Live, but I just couldn't see how I was going to be able to do it and do this bit whilst we were interacting. So if you've got any questions, drop them in under this. I'll try and do my best to cover everything. So, meal planning, and this is kind of, I've sort of done it already because I don't want to be spending ages writing on the board and taking up all your time. So this is going to give you the concept of how, well, this is my week next week, so, well, our week, Sarah's over there mooching. So, we're going to talk to, this is how I plan my meals, and I'm going to do this a little bit more basic. You guys will have to do a little bit more work, but like I say, I don't want to turn this into a cookery program teaching you how to cook, because that's not what it's about. This is about meal planning. So how to plan it. Okay. So, days of the week. Obviously 7. For me, 3 meals a day. 3 meals a day. I don't need to snap, I'm not into it. Just get it down you. I can eat enough here to last. Okay, so this bit here is what I would call, is my recipes. So I've just wrote them down basic as I can, because you'll be using your own cookery books. Jamie Oliver's 5 book, that's pretty good. Fitter Food, good. I'll put some links in the comments below to these books so you can get it. I've got a 28-day Fitter Food plan as well, if that's any use to you. Okay, so these down here are my recipes, and you're going to have a recipe bank, and in that recipe bank will be the meals that you enjoy. You're going to see that I have made it so I don't have to cut anything out of this, out of your meal plan. So these are my recipes. This is my days of the week. I've just got to make these fit here. Simples. Okay. I have eggs nearly every day for breakfast, but we can have a variation. So, omelette, a meaty omelette, poached egg on toast, some scrambled eggs and chorizo, sardines on toast, scrambled eggs and salmon, eggs and beans on toast, and on Sunday I like a bacon butty. Who doesn't? Who don't like a bacon butty on a Sunday? Bacon butties, I have them on them Kingsmill things, so it's a little bit less on the bread side of things. Okay. Next thing, we're going to have to look at lunches, but you'll see a pattern coming here where instead of making just enough, we make enough for the next day. So, Jamie Oliver's roast chicken tikka or roast tikka chicken, that does 4 portions. So we have 2 on Monday night and 2 for Tuesday for lunch. So there's our 4 of them ticked off. Here, okay? I've got 2 frozen chilies with rice in left over from our food for last week. So, chili, there's that done. So far, we've got all our breakfasts are ticked. We've got 1, 2 lunches, 3 evening meals. We're starting to get something like. Okay, intelligent nutrition now. Some of you may know that I was trialling that this week, and to be honest, we didn't get through as many as we thought because there's a bit more food in them than what we anticipated. So a 5-day box for one person, we think we can make last between us and still have plenty to eat. So we've got 10 of them left. Okay, so tomorrow, breakfast sorted, and we're going to use 1 each of the intelligent nutrition boxes. Okay, so now we've got breakfast, lunch, evening meal, breakfast, lunch, evening meal, because we've got chili left over. We're flying. Okay, eggs again, scrambled eggs and chorizo, that's one of my favourites. 2 more Intelligent Nutrition boxes, and we're going to have fish cakes from the Fit Food book with potatoes and green beans, okay? Again, this makes 4. We use 2 here. 2 here, but instead of taking it with potatoes and green beans for lunch, it's going to be fish cake and salad, okay? So now we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday morning, sardines on toast, dead easy. It's out of, you know, sardines out of a tin, 2 rounds of toast. We've got the fish cakes left over from there. And we're going to make a carbonara, and that carbonara is going to be for 4, but we're only going to eat 2 portions of that, okay? So we end up with 2 carbs going into the freezer. Okay? Next day, scrambled eggs and salmon. Intelligent Nutrition 1 for Sarah. Me, I always go Lucky Pete's, and I have chilli from Lucky Pete's every Friday, religiously. Friday night, cottage pie times 2. Again, we're going to make cottage pie times 4. So 2. So we've got 2 cottage pies going in the freezer. Saturday morning, eggs and beans on toast, poached eggs and beans on toast, again, another one of my favourites. I have an Intelligent Nutrition, 1 out of these boxes. Sarah goes out for lunch with her mum. That's what she does on Saturday afternoon. And Friday night we've got the ingredients in for a fish curry with rice. We're going to treat ourselves to making ourselves an Indian. Sunday morning bacon butties, who don't like them? And very rarely we go for a dog walk, and then we go to the clock tower, have a huge Sunday lunch, which isn't a ton of money, and that's us done for the day. So I've done some work preparing this, but that is how simple it is to plan your week's food. Okay, and then quite simply, we just make a shopping list off this. Next week, we know that we've already got 4 meals already in the freezer. Microwave when you're ready to go. So if you get your recipe books, you go through, you buy your ingredients, exactly all the things that you need for this. Obviously, you're going to have your daily consumables, your like tea and coffee and milk and stuff like that. But your shopping bill, your main bits of your food, should be more or less here. That should be it done. I hope that kind of makes any sense, and if you have any comments, please drop them in and I will definitely get back to you with them answers. I'm sorry that I couldn't make it more thorough, but I wanted to try and keep it around 5 minutes and not have to write a list of recipe ingredients. So let's just recap quick. This is your meals for the week. Make your shopping list from the ingredients you need to make these meals. You know, eggs, a chicken, we've got that in. We need some scrambled eggs, some bread, tins of sardines, bacon, mince. We have the chicken, pasta and carbonara sauce for that. So it's not going to take, it really shouldn't take you more than 45 minutes to an hour to prepare your evening meal. Okay guys, I hope that's all okay. Drop me some comments if you need it.